I am still in shock that I got to BWI from DC for less than $11 and with plenty of time to spare. At the end of the day, I'm not sure how important that time to spare ended up being since all the restaurants seemed to be sold out of breakfast sandwiches and I had to settle for a barely toasted bagel. And although breakfast is typically my favorite meal of the day, I wasn't too disappointed by the lack thereof because I was already thinking of souvlaki from Greco in the horizon. Started making my way from Greco to the commuter rail. The heat was really getting to me. Stumbling upon a blank street coffee seemed like the perfect opportunity to 1, get AC, 2, a refreshing drink for the rest of my walk, and then I had to keep it moving or I was gonna miss my train, which I mean, it's me. I run on Hora Latina, so I still barely made it. This was one of those rare times that I wish the ride were longer though, so I could be in the AC longer, like it was just so hot. On my walk to my friend's place, I started vlogging to entertain myself and sharing how I had 2 key realizations, starting off with one.
Like a small hatred for the city, but I love it. I love it so much. I had my favorite Greek food. I had a matcha. Did I ring the doorbell?
This is literally a fake taste test because we both literally already had sips, but for the vlogsies. So good. So good. After Target, I helped decorate for the weekend, and look how cutesy of a job I did. That was your nails, Amanda. And then the birthday girl nails.
In a work in progress still.
Work in progress.
Work in progress. Yeah. And then mine are pink.
What's next? Mac and cheese. Oh my god, we didn't do an outfit reveal. Cute.
Little mashy. Mash.
And of course we had to do a whole photo shoot for the birthday girl. Would y'all believe me if I told you that she was literally sewing this dress just a few hours before? Now if I hadn't been there, I wouldn't either. But anyways, here you see us struggling, and honestly making sure it showed up as 25 versus 52 in the pictures, plus actually gripping the balloons was a recurring struggle, but eventually we got it.
Ready, set, go. Oh, it's cute.
After the photo shoot, we played some games, and people's competitive side really came out. So you best believe by the time we made it to sojuba, we had rebuilt up an appetite. And then Janice got curious about my little camera, so of course had to show it off. And all in perfect timing because it's when they started playing the birthday song for the birthday girl. Got to appreciate the group cheering me on and supporting my mukbanging adventures, and wow, the yogurt sojuba was delicious. I had been to sojuba before, but never for long, and never paid attention to what we ordered, but now I know, and I am recommending you all get the yogurt soju and the strawberry. Mix it up, it's an amazing combo. Then for food, the kimchi fried rice and the cheesy corn, 10 out of 10 would get again, as well as the wings, which I already knew were delish. Guys, first haul. Lippies, and then inside we have a sojuba. The next day, we actually enjoyed the strawberry shortcakes Amanda was prepping in a previous clip and played some games before heading to karaoke. Here's Amanda queuing up some songs and then appreciating her vibe curating skills. After karaoke, we headed to Scholars and lastly a Taco Bell run. Don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. Current Taco Bell order is a soft potato taco and a crunch wrap. Add jalapenos and refried beans. I wasn't too hungry when we were at Taco Bell, but if I didn't order anything, I knew I would regret it, so I got my usual and went home with a crunch wrap in my purse, which I ended up having for breakfast. After a little nap, we went to Hot Pot. Wow, I'm so sad I don't have footage of that because it was so good. And this place literally had a matcha and vanilla soft serve machine. Like, my Hot Pot spot in DC needs to level up, or I'm just gonna have to move back to Boston. So my flight to DC literally got canceled, and there's no flights until Wednesday, so I'm going to take the bus to New York and then from New York to DC. Meanwhile, I stopped at this little food market and I got myself a breakfast sandwich. I'm so excited. The sandwich was okay. I definitely would have been better off just getting Dunkin'. The bacon wasn't even crispy. Also, my name gets spelled wrong often, but this is the first. Maybe it was a disappointment with the sandwich, maybe me trying to reward myself for successfully dealing with my flight cancellation, or simply my addiction to buying overpriced coffees, but I also made a stop at this new, to me, spot, and I would rate it a 7 out of 10. Once fed and hydrated, I waited around in South Station until it was my time for my bus. On the way there, I coordinated a mini meetup with my friend in New York and finally got to try tacos numero uno. And TBH, I don't know how I hated turnip so much when I was little. It was the perfect touch to the tacos, plus the salsa And well, the end. Enjoy this cutie sunset, and thanks for joining.